Puff the magic dragon, these nuts across your face. Got him. I haven't played Infected in a while. They never say I'm fly for a penis guy, but bum ba da ba da dum dum. I wonder if they'll put Omni movement in Warzone.
Some point.
I kind of hope they do. If they do, I might play Warzone again. Almost ready. 30. They call me Sex Guy. It's because I get the sex guy. I'll try some Infectiado. Wish me lucky auto.
I believe in you.
Yay! The beliefinism!
Infected! Teach those pathetic crimson bastards a lesson.
Waypoint marked. That one's down.
Max ammo. Full power. Max ammo. Full power. Full power.
MTC's in the red. It's now or never.
Full power. ammo.
A 695 rapier out of the chest.
Oh, nice. Is it bound on pickup?
I believe so.
Sad. I would hope to have you give it to me. Then I could run with the PvP.
Fuck! Watch it!
Hostile shooter.
PID on target.
Pow, pow.
Damn, there's more of them than there are us now.
Max ammo.
Take your head out your ass, you big
Max ammo. Full power. Max ammo.
The infected have taken most of the survivors. Only a few survivors left. The infected have taken most of the survivors. Only a few survivors left.
Oh! They have
You
tomahawks?
have joined
Oh,
the
bastards.
ranks of the infected. Kill the survivors. Not many survivors remain. Hunt them down. Few survivors remain. Respect them. Not many survivors remain. Hunt them down. They never stood a chance. Proceed to extract.
The infected win. As per usual. I need to make pee-pee. JJ.
Hey, fellow Satanist fans.
I love that.
That was so beautifully non-informative.
It was.
How's the Empyrean what is it, Forge?
Imperium Forge?
Yeah, the expedition.
Which level is that?
60.
Which 60? Is it the first, second, third, fourth?
I don't know.
If you look at it in the list, it'll there it's like a in a list. I didn't get to do most of the 60s to be honest, because once we got to that level, there was like nobody queuing for them. So we just once we were at 60, we just queue for all of the 60s at once, and then like the
It's the
62.
fourth one down on the right.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Basically, we just shit you not, we would just go into the activities and then we would click on dungeon expeditions, and then we would just click 60 all the 60s and the 62, and then we would just see which one we would get. Because most of the time there just wasn't very many people queuing.
Infected.
Like, luckily I'm a
Hunt down
healer,
and infect the
but like,
survivors.
you're a damage and so is Hector, so...
Max ammo.
You know, I'll level your
You said what? You love it when I do what now?
the level of your Reaper. Or gear score level.
Oh, my gear score level is 688.
Like my earrings are holding me back.
Yeah, if it makes you feel better, I still have like a 600 amulet. Swear to God.
Yeah, mine's 602.
Yours is 602, jerk. I swear mine's just 600.
Yeah, my heart gem's only 500.
So the new infected mode has like NPCs on, like ads on it too.
Tango deleted.
Full power. Max ammo.
Clock's ticking, Black Ops. Close this shit down.
Max ammo.
Enemy unit sighted. Boom. Goodbye.
Max ammo.
Green mine planted.
Max ammo.
You have been infected. Hunt the survivors. Not many survivors remain. Hunt them down. Few survivors remain. Infect them. Not many survivors remain. Hunt them down. Few survivors remain. Infect them. You made it look easy, Crimson.
The infected always win. Wait a second. Give me a second. Hello?
Oh, hello?
Vance? You have Black Ops 6?
Yeah, cause I mean, I only have like 12 gigabytes of data left on my fucking memory, but I have it downloaded.
Right. Well, you didn't. You could do. You could like pick and choose what you want to download, so you don't have like that much taken up. Like I don't have any of the previous downloads. Like for instance, like Warzone. I don't have that downloaded, so that's like 76 gigs. I don't have to download.
Yeah, I chose to download that, so I had like an option for it, but
I'm gonna
I
download
left the
Warzone when
campaign.
they do when they do like the integration, like when they bring Black Ops 6 Omni movement and that shit to Warzone. But for now, I probably won't play it. It'll feel too slow.
That makes sense. I'm
Yeah.
still getting used to. Well, actually, I haven't played very much of Black Ops 6 multiplayer. I played like 2 rounds, and I got irritated because I was playing gunfight, and the fucking dickhead left on my team, so it was 1v2, and I still almost won, but I kept losing because of some bullshit, and I was like, dude, fuck out of here. I was like,
Uh,
fucking 2v1 in a game mode like that is fucking stupid.
I haven't played a shit ton of multiplayer either. I've played all of the campaign. I've played a good amount of the zombies because it's actually pretty good. And then I have played an like a little bit of multiplayer. Give me 1 second to
I haven't.
tell my buddy in the party that I'll be in here for a little bit. Travi, apparently Advance has Black Ops 6, and he just randomly joined me, so I'm going to play a few rounds with him in game chat.
Problem?
Sorry, you were saying?
Oh, I was saying like I think it's gonna take a quick adjustment period for me to get better at this game.
Yeah, that's why I did the campaign a lot and zombies a lot first before I multiplayer because it still has all the same movement and such, but none of the multiplayer.
None of the fucking yayo fucking cracked
And
out, fucking tweaked out,
the zombie maps are good
fucking
this
sweaty
time
Eddie shit.
around. I personally, it's
My
funny.
friend wants to play some zombies.
Oh,
Oh, not right now. I meant like just generally. People have been trying to get me on, and I was like refusing to play this until I was like, oh, I can just
did
not
you
do the
buy
campaign.
it or was it on like was it a Game Pass thing?
Oh, it's a Game Pass Day 1 release.
Nice.
Honestly, like when people go $20 a month, I'm like, really though? That's not that bad for Day 1 release. Like, guess who had to spend $75 to play this game today? Not me.
Yeah, right. My buddy bought it. I gave him some money for it so we could like split it halfsies. But
Huh?
my buddy bought it, but I gave him like money so we could split it halvesies.
Oh, nice. Does he have it now too?
Yeah, we were game sharing, so we both have it.
Oh, okay. You just can't play it at the same time.
No, we can.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
I say you gotta get me there.
Yeah, that's mostly the only. That's the real reason we do. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't. I mean, to be honest, it's most of the games that like I buy on his account. I do it because I know he also wants to play it. I mean, obviously there are a lot of solo players games that I know he wants to play and I want to play that I'll get, but most of the time I'm getting a cooperative or multiplayer game that we both were interested in. What do you want to
I
play?
got
Do you
really
want to
mad
play
the other day.
multiplayer? Or do you want to play around zombies or?
I'll do whichever. I'm down for whatever. I I think that multiplayer would be fun, but I also think that like multiplayer would be good for like shits and grids. Zombies would be good if we're like, let's see how far we could go.
It's really up to you. I was like, if we're
Gives
gonna
me a fun time, by the
multiplayer,
way.
if we're gonna multiplayer, I'd probably prefer like a Discord chat, just so I don't have to listen to all the plebes.
I don't blame you there.
Give me a sec here.
See, like, whenever I play Warzone, I like 100% stay in chat though.
Oh, of course,
Mostly.
proximity.
Oh yeah, I fucking love fucking with people. It's so good. Ow.
Oof. Let me jump into to a Discord and I'll tell Travi about it because he also happens to be my Discord. Travi, do you still have Discordy?
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna load up my Discord if you want to join the chat so you don't have to feel left out.
Okay. I mean, it's on PlayStation, so.
Uh, yeah, exactly. I forget that it is on PlayStation now. Let me just load it up. Advanced, I opened up a Discord for you, buddy. Oh yeah. You there, Advanced?
Yeah, sorry. I just I realized that you left before I did. But I sat there and was like, oh, I'm gonna go do something real quick. I'll be in just a sec. And then like I left the mic and then I come back. Like, are you there?
You're like that?
Like I'm like yes.
Um,
Here I'm going
yeah,
back in right now.
yeah, I opened it up. Yeah, I told Travi he could come in here too. Pretty good. I think mine's like 87 area. I feel that. I was like, I think mine's 87. Wow. I got an 87 and a 91 for $22, so I was happy. I have a rock. Yeah, right? I mean, if it's a really good looking rock, that's... yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it really depends on in what like capacity we're talking about here. Either way. Oh yeah. Yeah, most people who do coke have a problem with coke. I mean, that's just like numbers. Yeah, literally. I'm probably the only person I know who can say that like did coke and did not have a coke problem. Like I did when I didn't do coke, and I was like, I wasn't like, oh man, I need to do this more. And I enjoyed it, but I wasn't like, ugh.
Infected. Remind those shitheads who they're dealing
Yeah,
with.
you're like, I would always get high while I was doing it anyway, so. We're doing infected, by the way. Just because it just joined. I mean, it just got put in today, so I was like, fuck it. You're a zombie. You bitch. You would be zombie. Get fuckered on, kiddo. No, I'm just What's nice is, in this new infected mode, like, add zombies also spawn. And they'll like we have to like kind of pay attention to them when they randomly spawn here and there, so it gives you a chance to kind of catch some people off guard.
Eyes on enemy.
You say elixir of glass?
Max ammo.
Nice.
Max ammo. Max ammo.
I think the last one I did was the one just before this, maybe, actually. Yeah, I started Aquarius, but I didn't finish it. But yeah, the fishy one I had. You know. Advance, I really hope it's you that finds me.
Full power.
Night night. Buenas noches.
Max ammo.
I just watched somebody get murdered.
And stay down.
Damn, he got me.
You have joined the ranks of the infected.
I had such a good
Kill the
hiding spot.
survivors.
Advance, come here. Turn around. I want to show you my hiding spot real fast since now we're both dead. It was awesome. Yeah, if you go right here, I literally was right here, and I was crouching like this, so that I was like hanging off the edge.
Hunt them down. Few survivors remain.
Yeah.
Infect them. Not many survivors remain. Hunt them down.
Yeah, I just killed one, bitch.
Not many survivors remain. Hunt them down.
Oh!
Few survivors remain. Infect them.
Nice. I do.
Stand down, Crimson. We have what we came for.
Oh, nice. Like an impersonator? Oh, you got best play? I don't know. It just showed like the inside of the fucking map for a second. I thought this would give you some XP so you could like level up a bit so you could at least load out before we do actual multiplayer. Hey, Travis. Fucking dick. I don't know, honestly. I'm high enough that I can't remember 5 seconds ago. Yeah. The not the inlines, but like wait. So we're talking like roller skates, not inlines. Okay. He's going. He's coming in hot, guys. Oh man, so cool, but so bad. Yeah. I used to be able to moonwalk in the inlines. I could never roller skate. I only could inline. No, I mean I was able to still like get as many tricks and like fun, you know, and do like the cool like moves with the inlines. I just for some reason I couldn't get my balance on the skates. I don't know why. At least I know that I could probably ice skate because, you know, inlines are basically the same thing.
Eliminate the survivors.
It's a lot of I want to say most people roller skate. No, I want to say well, I mean, so like when I say most people roller skate, I don't mean that like most people as a hobby roller skate versus inline. I guess I mean like I meant more like like typical user who goes and tries to use roller skates versus inlines will find they're better with one versus the other, and most times it's roller skates versus inlines.
Destination marked.
Yeah. You would think, but no, it seems that roller skates almost like I went to when I was in a group home, for instance, we had like weekend outings. Basically, we'd have weekend outings, and skating was one of them. And everybody, I think, besides me, in every single house, did roller skates. And they most of them tried both too, and it's just that they found that they could just do better on the roller skates. And it just seems odd. I don't know.
Max ammo.
Travi, how's the New World grind, buddy?
Insta kill.
Yeah, I know. Like I told you, it takes a while for those like level 60 expeditions because not a lot of people are doing them anymore. You basically have to get to 65 and then just start queuing for 65s and random shit. And then once you finish the story, just hope to God that you're at least 650, so that you can do the first level of mutation dungeons. Watch out behind your head, bro. I got him. I think you'll like the zombies in this as
You're
well.
mine.
I remember we used to play zombies back in the day. They have an Easter egg on both maps. They literally put out 2 maps and both of them have Easter eggs. From what I understand, they're supposed to be, I don't know when they add it. It could have been for today for all I know, but they're supposed to add like direct or like these modes that like enable like how to, like they enable like tips or tricks or maybe tutorials on how to do the, what's it called? How to do the Easter eggs, so now it's like not as hard to find out. You can actually like go into a mode that teaches you how to do it, and then you can go into the harder mode if you want. Oh, bitch! It just got hit. But I already know parts of both of the Easter eggs. I've just been mostly trying to learn the maps more and go from there. They're really fun though, I will say. Like, I thought that 1 out of the 2 were gonna be shitty because of from what I heard, but it is not true. It was actually quite good. Both of them are quite fun. Oh, Advanced Aroni. I gotta tell you, so I'm sure you've probably heard of them because you like horror games and stuff. But Travis bought me this bundle of games called the Dark Pictures Anthology series, and there's like 4 of them to the first season, and I have now officially played through the first 3. And me and Katie have been playing through them together, and it's funny because everybody's so interested. Like Travis has been watching, Hector's been watching, Pepe's been watching, a lot of viewers have been watching. We've all been like really interested in the stories, but it's an anthology, so each like game is separate from the other. They'll use a lot of reoccurring actors or whatever, but not always. And the stories are really cool. The first one, God, it feels like so long ago. It was a ghost ship. The second one was facing your own demons. And the third one, like being stuck in like almost like a metaphysical hell. And then the third one is like, was honestly my favorite so far. You play as like a bunch of military guys that get stuck in like the Iraqi war. So this is like 2003, 2004. And you guys get stuck in like these like ancient Akkadian / Sumerian ruins in that area, and there are parasitic alien vampires. So sick. Yep, and then we have one more, and it's about the first ever serial killer, or like the first ever known one. And Katie said she doesn't know if she can really watch that one, so I'll probably play that with Travi, but we might be picking up another spooky game. I have a thought on which one to get for the last like day or so of spooky time. They put out a Quiet Place game this month. It looks really good, and it's only like $29, like full price. Yeah, like full price, $30, and I'm like, I might get that. Travis bought Dragon Age Veilguard for us because we wanted to play it. Mostly me. So I'll probably be playing that Halloween night / the next day. What level are you, by the way, Nancy? It says you're 1 still to me, but I'm pretty sure you're not 1. Alright, we'll play a regular match. I only normally queue for TDM, kill order, domination, and kill confirm, just so you know. I like loser modes. No, I mean I just don't want like any of the like the weird objective modes. And then I used to play Search and Destroy a lot more, but I'm just not as good. Like I still go positive most times, but I still die a lot too, so. But I used to love Search and Destroy. I mean, I still love the mode. I'm just not as good. So I end up just watching other people play most times. Ooh. That's true. Ask any cuck. I'd rather watch than play. You guys enjoy yourselves. Yeah, so you guys will be enjoying your jobs, and I'll be enjoying myself.
Hostile sniper taken out.
Yeah. And Jerry's just like mad, he doesn't want to be there. Christmas doesn't revolve around you, Jerry. Well, I hate Christmas. I was gonna say, if you want to, I can give you a couple settings I recommend, but obviously you don't need them or anything, but there's some good ones I'd recommend.
Enemy 12.
I was like, I'll probably do it to you right after this game if you're up for it, or you can. Obviously, obvious ones are field of view. Those ones you don't need me to look at. Field of view, turn off vibration, change the sensitivity if need. And then afterward, I'll tell you a couple other like random little settings that I have found are useful. Also, I prefer tap to sprint and hold to dive.
Target, level up.
I don't know about you, but up here. No. So it's tap to slide and hold to dive. But you can also change it to. You can also change it to the other way around. And a couple other settings I think too. So it's nice. They have a couple random settings. Oh, son of a bitch. I was in the middle of reload.
Activating scout pulse.
He can't. His name's Kyle.
Bringing in recon.
It's still the other day. It's not today, so it is another day. It was like that's what you get. I just got killed by my foreskin. I guess what I get for saying that. Hell yeah. Killian to Jillian, my brother. Oh my balls. Careful, there's a couple guys there. You said the what? Yeah, that sounded good.
Snipers down. Move.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, she fucked us up. You little corner camping bitch. I can't help it. Dude, so there's this Mexican place in town that's like, I would say is probably far less superior than most Mexican places in town. Like there's nothing amazing about it, right? But they serve ground beef. You know how your homeboy loves the ground beef. So I literally get like straight up like street tacos with ground beef.
Snipers down. Move.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad they don't judge me. You know, like there are a bunch of Mexicans. They're like full Mexicans, but like none of them seem to judge me like most of the other places do. When I like decide to like get asada fries and then switch it out for chorizo because I don't really like asada, and they're like, "You're a fucking monster."
Hostile sniper
I'm
taken
part
out.
Mexican, so I can say that. Plus, I own 2 Mexicans.
Perfect execution.
It's perfectly legal transaction. I trust.
Richtig.
Just
Told you
trust.
there was no stopping us.
Something. The 1%.
Walking smoke.
Prisons was going to be one of my first. Prisons was going to be one of my first comments on that. You know, because. No, we should not. I was like, at this point, like, if we abolish slavery in prison, fine. But I then want to say proposition us bring gladiatorial combat to prison. You hit 4 yet? Oh yeah, that's a great game, a movie. Oh yeah, or like basically that, like a Death Race, but just not in cars. Glad you brought up Gamer though, because I genuinely loved that movie. It was one of my favorite movies when I was younger. Yeah. I really like Shoot 'Em Up too with Clive Owen. There's another random one that I like that not a lot of people know about. It's so fucking great. Did you hit level 4, Advancy? Oh god, you're so close, Papa. Oh, I know. I do know. Travi, if we get into some zombies, you're gonna get into some zombies with us, or you're gonna New World still? It's okay if you New World. I'm just curious. Okay, you're getting close to the end. I'm excited for you. Yeah, that's that new MMO I was telling you about there, Advance. The one that's like $60. New World. Me, Hector, and Travi have been playing the fuck out of it. Me and Hector hit max level, and we've been playing in the end game, muddling around a bit. Kinda, yeah. It's funny. What I would like in New World Eternum is it's like a more adultier RuneScape, or a more MMO RuneScape, because like it is good. It's, you know, you have to, like I said, you have to pay $60 because it's not a free to play MMO, sadly. But I will say the game's story is pretty damn good considering it's an MMO. And the end game is pretty nice because you have expeditions up to 65. When you hit 65, you have 65 solo trials, which are basically solo dungeons that are hard at level 65. And then you have mutation dungeons at level 65 that give you the capability to what's it called? Do harder dungeons that are 65 that have like modifiers basically. And those are pretty fun. And then there is a elite trial, which is like a 6 to 12 man like big world boss. And then there is a 10-man raid. Yeah, so there is a lot of endgame content to play.
Take 'em out.
And it took a while just to get to 65. I mean, ask Travis. He's been playing a shit ton. I don't know how many hours he's put in, and he's still not 65. Me and Hector were
We took out their HVT.
65 before we even finished the story.
Hostile HVT located.
Yeah, so the story is good, and we did like almost no side quests. I went out of my way not to really do side quests because I was just going to save them for the end, and I didn't really need to. So I just did all the main ones, just smashed through the story, and it was pretty fun actually.
They got our HVT.
They have a cool PvPvE area, kind of like in RuneScape, like the wilderness, you know? Yeah, outside of that certain area, it's PvP, but it's also like good PvE area for loot as well. Yeah, kind of like the Division. The reason I liken it to RuneScape is because most people have played it. It's an MMO. And it does feel like that in a lot of ways. Like, if you want to, you could go and farm your level on, like, every stat, as far as, like, you know, like, all the hunting and gathering and shit goes. Like, you can go and get your cooking up, just like you could in RuneScape. You can get all your jewel crafting, you could get all that shit.
We're looking out.
Protect our HVT.
What's nice is too is like when you choose your archetype at the beginning, like your class, right? It does give you like some stats into some like crafting areas that it will recognize that you probably will need. So like if you're playing a heavier weapons, that means you're probably going to play heavy armor, you know. And if that's the case, you're probably going to need like more in the mining than you would like woodcutting, because mining is going to be like the heavier material you use for the heavier armor. But what's also nice is, even though it starts with those two weapons, Nancy, you could actually like fuck it. I found like this cool great axe, even though I started with these two. I'm gonna play with it, see how I like it, and then just start leveling your great axe mastery as well, so you can just fuck with your stats, your skills, and then you can constantly respec to just spec yourself strength or whatever it be to switch yourself to the new set of weapons you find that you like.
Hostile HVT located.
You can do anything anytime you want. It costs a little bit of like gold after you hit like a certain level, but it's very low.
They got our HVT. Enemy HVT is down.
Send me a care package. TACOM, launch a counter UAV.
Enemy HVT on site. Take them out.
TACOM, get a UAV in the air.
Protect our HVT. HVT under fire. Repeat,
Oh, I just shit
HVT
myself.
under fire. Our HVT has been eliminated.
I just paid my own for it.
TACOM, get me a health storm.
Yeah, it's No Man's Sky. I do be doing that.
Took out their HVT. Hostile HVT located.
Look at you, Advance. Going positive. I'm proud of you. Alright, after this game, I'll remember to tell you the settings I was talking about.
Enemy marksman flatline.
Yeah, it is quite fun, actually, for an MMO today. No, of course.
Enemy HVT on site. Take them out.
Priming Simtex.
Yeah, we're thinking of trying to find a large company to do it into, like a clan or whatever, so that we can, because it's sad is like the mutation dungeons you can just queue up for. Solo trials, obviously with solo, and the PvP/E area you can just go into, but the elite trial and the raid, you need to have like a 6 I think like 12 man for one of them and like 10 man for another. And so because of that, you need to have a fire team or like a party. What's nice is you can just go into or like the recruitment chat and be like, hey, looking for other people who want to do that, blah blah. But we're hoping to maybe just get into like a larger clan or guild or whatever, so that we can just queue with people that are in our just queue with people that are in and share loot and shit.
Activate catchback protocols. Get your asses back to base.
Well, it might not. I mean, it came out on PC a little while ago and it kind of died. But like this new revamp was adding some console plus adding like a new extensive endgame and some DLC and stuff like that. Or not DLC, but like updates. So for PC, it might not be all that great because it was just a couple editions. But for console, you know, everybody on console, you had to get to 65 and then experience all that endgame content. So, depending on how long that takes for everybody, or the average player base, whatever it be, and how long it takes for them to put out a new expansion, a new update, you know, it might still end up dying badly, but who knows? Alright, let's go into these settings. Yeah, what did you say there, good looking? Did Travis say something? Yeah, when you said something a second ago. Penis? Got him. There you go. I'm gonna go grab a string cheese real fast while I... Alright. Very nice. If you go to controller advanced on your settings, okay. Yeah, all that's preference, or like preference, but I'm just gonna give you a couple things that I feel like are just necessary. I don't know. Um, Obviously controller vibration off. Um, yeah. Oh, do you? Okay. Alright. Aiming. If we go to the next page, I think all that, it's fine, whatever. Motion sensor behavior off though. Just so you don't have any of the motion sensor. And then movement. Let me know when you get to movement. And that one, there's like... Oh, okay. That's that's preference. I don't really ever change. Like, I've been kind of fucking with mine, figuring out what I'm going to use. Don't know yet for sure. And like I said, with aiming, there's not much. If you go to the, like if you're on controller, you can see that it'll say press R1 to aim, go to aiming. right under toggle aim assist is motion sensor behavior. Just make sure it's off so that there's none of that shit. No, not target aim assist. The one under it, motion sensor behavior. Oh, yeah. I guess you don't have to worry about that. Okay, and then movement. If you go to the next page, right at the top.
Are you talking about your cock?
I'm always talking about. No, it's not aiming advanced settings. For me, it goes sensitivity multiplier, look conversion, aiming advanced settings, target aim assist, motion sensor behavior,
Every
motion
word that you
sensor
just said
advanced
could
settings.
Still be you talking about your dick. Yeah. Like,
I think it
thought
might
for
be
a
a
moment
PS5
about the
thing.
applicability of the words you were saying too before I made that.
Yeah. Here you go, buddy. And go to the movement tab, and on sprint assist, turn it on, and then you want, actually not on, you want tactical sprint assist, and then you want to put show more, and you want it to be sprint assist delay. I have it at 50, because that means it'll take like 50 milliseconds of me holding forward on my analog stick to start auto sprinting. And then make sure that sprint assist sideways and backwards is on. What other? Yep. You want it to 50. Yeah. And then on and on. Yeah. Yeah. So, and then the rest of the stuff, I'm pretty sure I kept it as is. Yeah. And then everything in combat I left the same as well. I didn't know if you noticed it, but if you back out to the settings page and go to graphics, if you go and there's a display tab, nothing you need to change in there, but there is a quality tab. Make sure you have world motion blur off, as well as, weapon motion blur, depth of field off, fidelity FX cast bullshit. You don't need to have that. I mean, I think you can have the FX on or whatever. I think it says it enhances sharpness of scene rendering using the AMD Fidelity FX contrast adaptive sharpening, but I don't know if that actually works. And then view is always important because that's where you can change your field of view. And I always put that bitch all the way up to 120. And it should be right after the 120, it should be affected and then default. Third person field of view is, I think, 90 max. Can't go past that. And then the rest, I think, is just, I think it's, the rest is default camera. Camera movement, you want least amount of movement for all of them, ultimately, really, because it's just, you just don't want a shit ton of bullshit movement. That's it. It should be like right under field of view. It should be in the field of view, right after the field of view section. It'll say camera, and it'll say first person camera movement, and it'll say 100% default, right? If you click on it, you can go to less 75 or at least 50%. Yeah, least on both first and third person. Just makes it so there's not a lot of like camera shake and shit. It'll just make it a little easier to aim when you're like shooting your larger caliber bullets, things like that. You're not gonna like encounter your whole screen shake when you're like shooting a fucking like, a 50 caliber like in the campaign or something, blah blah. Yeah. And then invert and flashbang, that's kind of a preference thing. Like, it just inverts the flashbang so that if you don't like being blinded with white, it'll make your whole screen black when you get flashbang instead. Yeah, and so that one, yeah, and again, that one's pretty much just preference. The one thing I will have, you should look in audio, just back out, go to audio. For some reason, my game, it had it auto set to like Treyarch mix or something like that for the audio mix. I recommend like headphone bass boost. Yeah. And the rest I didn't. I don't think I changed anything, so you're good. Those are the only things. Yep. And it's like whenever you get flashbang, it's like that. I think that's what it means. That's what she said. Alright, let's try another multiplayer before we shit into some zombies, and then I'll let you choose the map. I mean, how else am I supposed to get off? Me? Look at, even if my uncle wasn't stuck on an elephant, I'd help him. I'd still help him jack off an elephant. Yeah, I know my uncle, and if he told me that we needed to jack off an elephant, it's probably for a good reason. You're like, yep, no questions. All right. Yeah, I was like, this elephant's either about to have a good or a bad day? Yeah, it's being forced into something it doesn't want, that's for sure, but... Oh, we fixed it. How do those settings feel? If you notice, like, because of the 50 millisecond thing, you pretty much go right into your tactical sprint, which is that faster sprint where you put the gun up in the air. Everything about it is just, yeah. Like, dude, it takes me like a solid, I'll take 5 to 10, 15 minutes if I have to just get the settings right on the game before I actually actively play it.
Take it in.
Watch your target ID.
Nice.
Oh, I got stunned hard.
You're an elf.
I don't think I've played this map before. Kinda cool. It's like a little stadium. Can you go, like, out into the stadium? I assume no. Oh god! Stop it! I didn't mean to! I just tried to kill me. I'm going outside of the map. I'm like, no, I don't mean it.
Flash throw.
Archangel front big fire.
Hostile
Take it
sniper
in.
taken out. Stay sharp. I'm taking the objective.
Lock down. Dig in and hold.
Sniper's down. Move.
That felt disgusting. I jumped over that dude's bullets.
Losing Bravo.
I like big titties, is that guy's name? Jesus Christ. I love that Call of Duty. It just has no fucking care. Yeah, it gives no fucks about the names you have in here. At one point, my name was just Anita Softwood. I'm always needing the softwood. Why are you doing it? I'm right.
Prep for launch.
Cinco.
Losing B. Locking down
Stop us
Charlie.
going out.
El Portal.
All objectives locked down.
Got a counter
Hostiles
UAV in
just
the
hold
air.
these back.
Let's put a counter UAV up.
Focus is in position, deploying ECM.
Are we really seriously holding all three? That's great.
Focus reporting fuel reserves at 50%.
Thermal grenade. Flash out.
Kinda, yeah.
Losing Bravo.
This is Focus. We are bingo fuel. RTV.
Oh shit.
Losing A.
Hostile sniper taken out.
I fucked that guy up. Put it in a book. How long are you gonna be on for it, Ben?
Lost Alpha.
Wait.
Securing Alpha.
I just realized it was only 11:30. Oh, gotcha.
Crimson's
Naughty
on their
boys.
heels. Hit them hard.
Yeah. Why did it? Why does she have such early doctor's appointments? Why is the doctor even open at 4? Fuck that guy.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
It's like, fuck that guy for being open that late, and fuck that guy for setting that. No, I was kidding. It better be like a sleep checkup. No, I'm just kidding.
Threat neutralized.
Nice.
Someone owes me a $5.
Blood. It's true. It does taste the best. You excited for some zombies? Alright, so what was the last zombies you played? Was it 3 or 4? Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 4? No, you and I played. Didn't we play? We played like 3 together. I remember us playing 3 together. Because we like it was for free or something on PlayStation, and so we all just picked it up. Okay. So you know how they have the gobble gum? That is still that we still have the gobble gum. The little gum machine. You like go up and then you'll get like little gum ability things that you can like pop and they'll do. The only difference is now you can hold 3 of them. So you can like grab one and you're like, I don't want to use that one right away, and then like wait around or whatever, the 260 seconds it is, and then you can pick up another one. And they're still free, just like they were before. Trying to think. So in Black Ops 3, so zombies have 8 health bars now. Since zombies have health bars just because like like they obviously increase the difficulty, like the health of like zombies as you get further higher up, and you can increase your guns like base level as well as its pack-a-punch level, but I'll get to that in a second. So still the same basis. You don't have there's not like as much repairing anymore, just so you know. Like you won't be repairing windows anymore. But there are still, there's more just like training and running around. There are still doors to buy. There are still perks. Most of the perks that you're aware of, you got Quick Revive, Stamina, Speed Cola, Juggernaut, Deadshot Daiquiri, right? And then you have a couple new ones. You have this new one that's like new to this one. And it's like this cool melee one where you get like a super hard hitting punch. It just makes it so that you can like still one shot zombies in later um, rounds. And then Elemental Pop, you probably don't know about that one, but it basically has the capability to randomly pop off an elemental attribute because you can put elemental attributes on your guns inside the zombies. And there's like electric, fire, there's brain rot, which turns a zombie to your side and it'll attack other zombies. There's ice. Um, and then you will have um, PhD Flopper is become an official perk. I don't know if you remember that from back in Black Ops 2, where if like on some of the maps you could like earn permanent perks, and you could like do them by like doing things. And one of them was like diving and taking fall damage over and over a few times, and you would get that perk where if you dived, an explosion would happen, so you could just like dive and zombies would take damage. That is now an official perk, so you can buy it. Now, a couple new things. So first off, they have crafting benches and an arsenal machine. Okay? Crafting benches are because when you kill zombies, they now also have the chance to drop like scrap. And you can collect this scrap. And the scrap is a separate currency you can use to level up your gun's level, add elemental, like an elemental ammo to your gun. So give it incendiary, incendiary, ice, lightning, blah, blah, blah. You can also use it to buy like lethal and tactical, like grenades. You know, like if you need to buy some stuns or you need to buy some adrenaline stims or craft those, you need to craft like some grenades, you need to craft yourself some armor plates. That's the workbench. All that stuff, workbench scrap uses it. And then leveling weapons is at the arsenal. Same thing with like the putting the ammo on the guns. That's the arsenal box. Everything else is the crafting machine. And then you have your pack-a-punch machine. And I think that's pretty much the only differences. Yeah. Oh, field upgrades. You have like little field upgrades now in this one. They're kind of like in multiplayer where you have like after you've done a certain amount of damage, kills, blah blah blah, you'll get like a jammer or like an ammo pack or something like that, right? For zombies, they decided to do something like that, but they're like abilities. If you actually press R1, go to weapons, and you go to loadout. Oh, it might not let you go to loadout right off the bat, but the field upgrades that you can play with are like energy mine. Is like you basically throw out a little energy mine and it just detonates 3 times. They're like cool abilities. Frenzied Guard is one I use where it repairs all your armor to full and it forces enemies to aggro to you. And your armor is the only thing that takes damage during this time. And when you kill zombies during this time, it refills your armor. So it's kind of a cool little like pull enemies to you, kill them, and then get free armor and stay healthed up. There's also like a healing one. There's one that makes you go invisible or whatever so that you're hidden from the zombies for a little while. So those are just cool little abilities. See, it's funny, most people are like, that's why this is garbage. Like, they basically, yeah, like after they like started putting some of that stuff into like 4 and like Cold War, everybody was like, this is fucking retarded. We hate it. It's like, this is not the same anymore. It's no longer good. And it's like, yeah, but that's also because like, if you go back and play the old zombies, they're boring. I don't mean to be that guy, but like, they're really easy. Yeah, like after it's like there's not a whole lot to do. There's not really anything to level. You can't really do anything other than just get the perks and and then pack a punch, and that's it. So I don't mind that there's ways to give yourself different things, craft yourself armor on the go. Yeah, add some variety, exactly. And what's nice is to, if you are like super hard, like no, I need it to be old style. You can remove the zombie health bar HUD and the rest of the HUD to make it look more simple like it used to be. And then you can also um, do a few other things. But other than that, I mean, obviously you still have to play with the new crafting bench, but it still pretty much feels like old zombies, I would say. Do you want to try Liberty Falls first or Terminus? They have little bios if you want me to read them out to you that help you decide. Uh, I was like, do you want to try Liberty Falls or Terminus? I can tell you the little like bios for them if you'd like to know, so you know which one like sounds cooler or whatever. A small town in West Virginia is caught up in the grip of a mysterious outbreak. Assess the situation, contain the threat, and find the lost scientist who may hold the key to salvation. Terminus is a jailbreak on a secluded island, pits unlikely partners against the undead, unlock the laboratory's secrets, recruit a strangely familiar ally, and avenge gruesome crimes against nature. So you said you want Liberty Fall? I just queued us up. I put I'm pretty sure I put no squad fill. Because it shouldn't be really that hard. Yeah, it is. It came with like the $100 edition. Travi has it like a fucking plebe star.
Not even your closest friends and family. Sir, I won't tell a soul.
Security chief to new arrivals. Could have used you sooner, but welcome just the same. I'm in the mansion, command center. Injured, but intact. Most everyone else is, well, you've got eyes. Look, we need to get this
Go ahead of
situation
me.
under
I'm
control.
replying to
ASAP.
Katie real
Be
fast.
ready for anything.
Alright, Hanson. Oh, if you hold circle, you now have a dedicated melee all the time, so you can just pull out the knife. Oh,
Be advised, we lost contact with 3 of our
yeah,
scientists in town.
I'm not.
Stop the outbreak.
I'm not about that weird life. I'm not trying to move my thumb from the analog stick to crouch. This is the bubblegum machine, by the way.
I'll pummel you rancid fuckers till I'm stuffed.
Also, make sure to keep an eye on your armor and constantly plate it as you need it. I opened the door just
Here's
right
your
here, by the
waypoint.
way.
Sorry you came here yet. Well, if anyone had to show up, I'm glad it was you. That's Dr. Moline. Joined the physics team last year. Nice enough guy, but weird.
The trap. You can actually, there's an Easter egg in here that where you can actually become that doll, or that mannequin rather.
I think some just went in my mouth. And I'll do it again, many bloody times.
Max armor.
Right. Fizzy Drink says nobody's dying on my watch.
By this door, Big Daddy.
Oh no. Dr. Billetier. My favorite egghead. Not just book smart, but street smart.
Insta-kill.
Nice. Good shit, guys.
That's enough of your
Oh, was
spooky
it?
bullshit. Nothing scarier than my right hook.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Mouthy shits like you never know what I do. Are you related to Peck?
Oh, exactly. Actually, it's set up so you can pay half now if you want. You don't have to always pay it all. I can like split it with you. This is the last door we got open, and then we got them all besides, I guess, this one.
Tear them to pieces.
Oh, these are the new dogs.
Way to swat that bug apple.
They're weird little spider things. There is an arachnophobia
Time
filter
for you.
if you want it, but they're not that creepy. I mean, they are creepy, but they're not that creepy. It looks like you see the little floating head thing with the mouth? Imagine that without the legs. And it kind of just floats. Yeah, that's funny. Open the church. So this is the coolest area of this map if you look from over here. Start the Easter egg by interacting with this thing.
Body cam signal is breaking.
I don't really know much of it, sadly. Me and Hector and Pepe were practicing trying to 3-minute.
But I knew you would come.
Richtofen's supposed to be back in one of these maps. I think it's in the other one. Partly why it's one of my favorites. Too. Not as a playable character, sadly, but he is referenced. He is he is a player, as it were. What gun? Oh, I started with this gun. I had the capability to make a loadout. You had the capability too, technically.
Whoops, where'd your head go?
No, you could choose whatever as long as you had it unlocked. And you had like the base, like the like, because you still have like the first ever AR from each, you know, and like, you know, like when you go into multiplayer. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to have any gun other than a pistol, right? Yeah, you just have to. You just probably didn't know that you could do that, but yeah, it is full out loadout system now. You can load in with a shotgun with full kitted attachments as long as you level the gun up. You said what? Super fuck? No, you're fine. I mean, you can just find some. I mean, there's also still a mystery box if you just look around looking at. Oh, it's in the bowling alley. If you open this door right here.
Make for that spot.
There's a ray gun still, so maybe you'll get it. Or maybe one you'll get one of the one weapons. Need ammo. Let's see, there's an ammo box out here somewhere. Nice.
You like that? I know, I sure as fuck did.
Max armor.
It's right here. You literally have been next to it this whole time. That's why I told you to come in.
If you give me an axe, I'm gonna For me? Really? What's the catch? Sorry, force out it.
Alright, there you go. There you go, weapon. These things right here, if you come here, you see this little thing? This is that workbench I was telling you about. It's where you can craft, like... Yep. Score streaks, armor... random shit. This is a SAM trial. You can do this and it'll be like a random... like random objective, and we can try to do it and get more points. At least I can buy it.
Have fun.
Kill in the location, so you gotta sit in that area. We just pull these zombies. Well. Jesus. Don't come out here, what are you doing? No, I told you to stay here where the location was.
See? Can't be hungry if you don't have a head.
Double points.
I have added a note to say you don't suck.
Yeah, if we hit 50, it'll be a gold reward. Got 35.
Back and forth in a fetal position by now. There, for your so very meager.
So now you go to where the SAM trial was, and it'll give you a sloop. Yeah, I don't know if we can... Yeah, we can't pause that. But the way Advance is playing, it won't be that long. No, it was like killing the enemies in an area, but it's zombies, so like They're constantly coming. I could technically get us down to one zombie and run around with them if it, you know, if you guys only need like 2 minutes, but we just have to get down to one zombie first. Packer Punch is in the church here, where I'm at.
Pack sighted. Oi, marking Packer Punch.
Bonus points.
Don't suppose Uncle Sam gives out medals for marksmanship.
Oh, behind you.
I think these medals were Vicky.
Exfil is available, Alpha Team.
Yeah. Oh, and then there's exfilling now. I forgot about that. So every 10 rounds or so, we have the option if we want to. We can go over, press that button, and vote on it, and it'll end the round, and then a bunch of zombies will spawn, and you have to get over to the exfil and kill all the zombies it says within the time limit, and then you can extract successfully and you get more XP. So if you ever want it to be a short run, or if it's just like it's getting to the point where it's getting tough, we could always just exfil at some point, you know. And you get more XP if you exfil than if you do just like dying. Yeah, from what I understand.
Church groundskeeper.
Oh, I got the toolshed key. Nice.
Seems his luck didn't stick around in the end, though. Let me look at the All right, Riffle. Let's see what you've been keeping locked up in here. A handbook. What the hell did Riffle plan to do with that?
Max ammo.
Seriously? What are you trying to prove with that aluminium armland of yours?
Oh, yeah, they are good. And what's cool is, again, so if you notice, if you look at your gun, I don't know what you got, like, if it'll say it's like, so like, where the gun ammo is, it'll be colored white, green, blue, purple, or gold, and that is also the level of the gun, Pack-a-Punch or not. So you can also level that up by going to, like, certain machines that are called, like, arsenal machines. They're, I'll show you which one it is, I'll ping it. There's one over in this corner. These machines right here will allow you to increase the level of your gun, as well as add, like, different modifiers, like I was telling you. Like, so I've just put dead rot on my gun, so every once in a while I'll occasionally turn a zombie to my side and it'll start fighting other zombies.
Dad always said it pays to have mates in low places.
And then I just put my gun to level green, and then just hit it to level blue as well. It's this thing, this machine right here. How dare you kill my zombie, you douchebag. This one right here. So you can look at the ammo mods as well as the weapon rarity. Yep. And you can put ammo mods on it to make it so it's like electric or whatever. That's pretty much all of it. That's all the new stuff. Yeah.
Tear them to pieces.
standing in my way.
Oh yeah, good stuff.
Max ammo.
You can also pack a punch up to 3 times. $5,000, $15,000, $30,000, I believe.
Yeah, just some light brainwashing and voila.
But yeah, you do. Well, we appreciate you hanging around. Hope you have a wonderful night.
Double points.
Are you getting off too, Trevor? Oh, you just were late, I see. Don't forget to armor up there, Advance. It's holding triangle armors up. No, it's okay. No, it's okay. I see a lot of people go down quite often if we just forget about it.
Heads the fun and profit, and business is
We watched
booming.
one guy like get dropped like 10, 15 times while we were trying to do an Easter egg. We literally were so mad. He was just sitting there. Oh, speaking of dropped, hey, handsome.
Oh yeah, she's feeling a little friskier now. Come on, darling. I'm gonna show you off.
Yeah, they come through all sorts of cool little holes. Holy shit.
You fucking wish it was that easy.
Max
And believe me,
Oh, you bitch. I was about to get in and then they fucking... There's some more? God damn it!
permanent, yeah?
What, like when I do
can't
it?
commit to having a pet right now.
I'm ADSing.
bonus points.
No, sadly. You have to just go and get yourself a new gun. I would recommend looking to see if there's like a wall gun somewhere. I think there's a blue one over here. What is this? There's a blue AR right here. It's an AK-74.
Marking wall weapon. Yeah, ventilating you shits never gets
Oh, fuck. Of course. I wouldn't come over here. I have made a friend with the zombies and an abomination.
Take room, you rotted sausages, I'm coming through.
Holy shit.
Fucking Molotov.
Oh, no. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little run around. I'm gonna try to run all the way around to you. Yeah, I forgot you haven't seen these yet. You haven't seen a lot of the special zombies like the Maulers and the Mimics. Oh shit.
Molotov out.
That's fair.
Max armor.
I'm muted. Motherfucker.
I'm a fairy princess and you're my little woodland mate. Now let's go fuck shit up.
Alright.
Beats the hell out of shooting lawn nuns with an air rifle.
Oh yeah. What, did I haven't reloaded in 17 minutes? Woo. Oh.
The amount of time I'm gonna spend in therapy after this. Heaps. Fucking heaps.
Yeah, he does. And it exploded. Fucking love Galaxy Quest, dude. Yes. I heard there might be a Galaxy Quest show coming. Yeah, I know, and Tim Allen and the rest of them. I don't know how many of them will be, like, on. Let's do well, yeah, grab some weapons and stuff, and we should probably exfil. Grab whatever you need, just try not to die. I'm gonna go hit the exfil. It's gonna kill everything at first, so you'll have a small moment of respite before it spawns everything, and then we need to go to a specific spot. Alright, just to press, I think up on the D-pad, you'll notice on the left side it says up or down or something to decline or accept, and you want to press accept. Oh, you want to decline it. Yep, that's the way. Alright. That what? Alright, now if you'll notice the zombies are gonna die here in a second. So make sure, take this time to get what you can. And then we're gonna have a timer, and we're gonna have an amount of zombies we need to kill, and we need to get to a certain place on the map. Alright, it's over there in the middle.
Marking site.
So once we gotta get there, and then once we get there, it'll say there are too many enemies out on the you know, evac zone. You need to clear it out.
TACOM, get me a chopper gunner on my location.
Watch this. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
On final approach, extra location.
Killing all of them right now. I luckily got a chopper gunner, so. It's in the middle. Just come to the middle. You only got 30 seconds. I can't really explain, sadly.
Jackpot, right in the door.
Just go to the top where the church is and jump down the grass hill. You come over here, and then we enter exfil vehicle. You'll see the little cool little cutscene. It's like, oh yeah, we're getting out of here. Yep. You're like, sick, we made it out there. You hear the Tropic Thunder song come on? Yeah, but I've also played a lot of the newer zombies. Oh. I didn't know if you wanted to do another one because it is midnight. Yes. So I was okay. Like I'm okay with doing another one, but at the same time, it's cool if you just want to sesh here a few minutes and then you end up getting off. Yeah. Yeah, we can do a few rounds of multiplayer. Let me load us into that lobby while I text Katie and you do whatever the thing you were about to do.
Maybe I'm just insecure, but am I still your bitch? Man, what kind of silly question is that? Of course you still my bitch.
Of course you still my bitch. I may be a real bad boy, but maybe I suck on real man. I just realized, is Veilguard coming out at 9 p.m. tomorrow, or is it coming out the 31st? Do you already got pre-download? Might have to check to see. Okay. I might load up your account tonight and look, see if it's got like a countdown on it. Because I'm just curious, you know. I didn't, because it's got the 31st drop date, but like, you know, does that mean like sometime on the 31st? Or does that mean 9 p.m. our time? The 30th. Right. I think I stink. I smell like I put a shit in the kitchen sink. Ugh. What about Fire Ice? Are you? So did I tell you we had an earthquake the other day? It happened. A couple more happened after. Like 2 or 3 more happened that night. I was like, oh, crazy. Yeah, it's only 7 miles away. The epicenter. It was because it was so crazy small, but it was funny because we were watching Bleach when the second and third one happened. It was like mid-fight scene, so it was kind of cool. It was like they were fighting, the building shook. Literally in the Bleach episode, they're talking about there being tremors in the world. I'm just like, there it is. Oh man, changing my shorts real fast. Well, I'll take them. Trevor, did I tell you I got myself a pair of shoes? Yeah, I don't really get myself shoes or clothes often, but it's been like a year since I got shoes. And Katie said she had like $20 off, 20 or $30 off at Famous Footwear, and so we went over, and I normally just get like Vans, but I always wanted a pair of Nikes, and they had like this nice black, all black like mid-top Nikes, for like $80. So I ended up getting them since they were like $30 off. It was nice. Yeah. Did you? Nice. Oh, nice. Two of us did. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, I should tell Advanced about that. We should have him sign up for it. We did a fire team up on the first day of Destiny Mobile Trophy. I connected up my PS5 controller today to make sure it worked on my phone, and it worked on my phone, so I was like sick. You said what, right? No, man. Bitch cock, slocking, dick dock, and mocker cocker. Answer? Probably. I just don't use a pillowcase on either of my pillows. You should probably get one. I can't find the pillowcase. So here's a shirt. Just right there. The deep sides. That's it all. It's only one. Here's a Christmas pillowcase for you, and here's a shirt for me. Yep. So far. Forgot you got these. Bobby, I know you're talking about not having anything sweet. I was going to say, don't forget there's that apple pie jam and those crackers.
No, I haven't forgotten that.
Okay. Advance. This is something you'd probably be interested in. We went to a Halloween expo, um, and there were like vendors there, and there was a vendor that was selling like jams, and yep, and she had an apple pie one that was just fucking so lovely that I had to buy a jar. It was so good. She put a small spoonful on a cracker, and it was like a great dessert. It was crazy. It was like a whole ass dessert on a cracker. It was indeed. Ooh. That's funny. You're like, man. Yeah, yes we do. Damn straight. All fair points. All fair points. There we go. And then. Oh, I don't know if you heard. Super big news. The Wayans brothers made the announcement that they're coming back to the scary movie franchise after 20 years. Yeah, baby. I hope it goes well. Hope it does. I hope they bring back Anna Faris too. She's just so fucking funny, man. Yeah, she's just so good. I loved her in House Bunny too. That shit was funny as hell. It's pretty funny. She's basically plays a Playboy bunny, and she gets kicked out of the Playboy mansion, and ends up becoming a like oops is into becoming like a sorority mother out of college, and all sorts of fucking ridiculous shenanigans ensue. And like the sorority that she gets a hold of are like the nerd sorority, like the nobodies. So she basically turns them into somebodies because you know she came from the Playboy Mansion. So well, I see. I was gonna say I'm gonna try a round of gunfight with you because I haven't tried it. I know I tried it in previous CODs, but just not in this one. Yeah. Thought I'd get in like a match or two. Probably play till 1 o'clock. Bubba Bowda Bag. The campaign on this was really good, actually. Yeah. So you'll be if you're on to play with someone else. Yeah, straight up told Hector and Travi, go fuck themselves. Made them sit in the party with me while I played it, and they can play zombies and stuff. It was just too. Yeah, no, we had Bubba about a bag or something like that, but they're gone now. Assholes. Always. Excuse me. Oh, it's an Asval. Okay.
This one's tight. Dig in and take it. Only one enemy standing.
Nice.
Find him. End him. Squad couldn't handle the heat. It's all on you now. They may be assholes, but they ain't
This is my favorite gun
Get ready
in
for
the
a
game.
fight.
It doesn't. You can't unlock it till level 55, so I just get excited anytime I can use it. Thank you, sir.
Gunfight. Situation's green. Don't let up. One hostile left.
Enemy is down.
Take that asshole down. It's a start, but we ain't done yet.
So
Lock
much
it down.
for losing because we suck. First 2 rounds we did pretty good. There are probably 2 randos too, it doesn't help.
MTC is live. Assume
Yeah,
all
we're just kind of
contacts are
doing.
hostile. this up. That's the target. Now push him
Enemy
harder.
marksman flatlined.
Only one enemy standing. Find him. End him.
Oh, I heard it, but I didn't see it until the last second. I was like, oh, oh, it's one of them quit. That's funny. So we won.
Gunfight. Weapons free, people. Lay some hate on them. You got those shitbirds on their heels. Keep at it. One hostile left. Take that asshole
Oh, somebody
down.
just joined. Okay.
Not good enough, Black Ops. Find another way.
No, I didn't. You killed. Yeah, you killed the other guy. I was like, oh sweet, won the round. And then all of a sudden, somebody loaded in. I was like, oh fuck, and he like slid right past me, and I'm like, hello, mate.
Time to get our hands dirty, Black Ops. Get to work.
Okay, this is a DM. So even though it has no scope, it is a long range.
Eyes on enemy.
It's neck and neck. Put the hurt on. Squad couldn't handle the heat. It's all on you now.
You do too.
Quit feeling sorry for
It just didn't have.
We ain't done yet.
Well, yeah, we did too. It just also happened to have. It was a scope. It was. I mean, it was a sniper. You know, it's just a DM. Oh, well, you have a secondary every time too. But no, yeah, it doesn't look like it's a scope.
Let them have it, Black Ops.
Sniper, take cover.
Yeah, it always says they have a sniper because this is a DM. It's a marksman rifle.
Crimson's all over you. Hope you got an ace up your
Damn it.
sleeve. So they knocked you on your ass. So what are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, I'm just rough with those DMRs. Rocket launcher and a pistol, that's so garbage.
Round's almost up. Don't let them fucking take you. You're our last chance.
That's fine.
Don't fuck this up. Wipe yourself down and press for redeploy. Fight ain't over. Moment of truth, Black Ops. You gonna stand up or roll over?
Enemy down.
Squad couldn't handle the heat. It's all on you now. Only one enemy standing. Find him. End him. Arrogant SOBs thought they had our number.
I was like, fuck it. He doesn't want to push me, it's fine. Oh, sniper.
Enemy spotted.
You're our last chance.
Someone has
Don't
to kick
fuck
us
this
off.
up. You are running out of time to prove your worth, Black Ops. One hostile left. Take that asshole down.
Enemy sniper in my AO. Tango front. Tango, let's dance.
Damn it, they must have hacked our comms. Go dark. We'll pick
Me
you up
cago en tu
later.
madre. I've seen more fight in the Coast Guard. See you in Hogwash.
Yeah, I literally you just got a better rando. He went from being literal garbage to just getting a good support, and he's like, "Oh, I know how to hit shots now." Guy just bolstered him up, went from 0-3 to fucking 7-3. Yeah, like what wild. Homie was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna lose, and my mommy's gonna disown me." It's probably true. Sucks to suck all sorts of suckus. Depending on how long this one is, this will probably be my last one. No, of course. Yeah, it did. This has been the game I've been playing when I'm not playing like my MMO or whatever. And the MMO I'm slowly getting into the PvP of as well. I just have to start getting myself a nice little PvP skill set up.
Taking Alpha.
I'm taking this one.
Zone Alpha captured. Securing B. The lead is ours.
Oh. I was doing a dive. I thought I did a cool dive kill.
Taking B.
That's hilarious.
Controlling Bravo. B locked down.
What the fuck? How did I miss that many shots? I'm upset.
Losing Bravo. Securing C. UAV inbound.
Scout pulse, standing by.
Scout pulse running. Here we go.
Taking C.
Yes, sir. Sorry. I just got into the zone a bit there.
Got you.
Net call. Enemy watchdog helo inbound. Losing B.
Throwing flash.
Securing Charlie.
UAV set for launch.
All locations locked down.
Authorizing
Dig in and hold
CUAV
them.
ECM mission.
Losing A.
Bitch. I was about to get my last kill streak.
Losing Bravo. We've lost Alpha.
Cloaker reporting power reserve 50%. Fired. Cloaker exiting AOR.
Securing Alpha.
That's a kill.
Losing B.
Assaulting through.
Woo! So it is 2003 Ford Fiesta that's got the gun I want. Alright, I'm gonna keep killing him and just taking his gun. No, I picked it up and I died. Bitch.
If you have something to say, you best say it.
No, bitch balls, team fucking cocksucker. Just sitting right there.
Clear. Sniper is down. Watch your fire!
Mounted UAV established above.
Five of them. Sniper's dead. Pull out now.
Losing Bravo.
All
Authorizing napalm strike.
Losing B. Losing Bravo. Securing Zone A. Feel that? They're about to break. Give them a nudge. Stay down. Hostile UAV established overhead.
There! Sniper is down.
All units prepare for exfil.
I literally just kept killing this guy and taking his weapon.
Losing isn't one of them.
I just wanted the Aswell. That's all I wanted. Yeah. That's called getting shit on, mate. Nice, I literally got the Asval to level 8 and I don't even own the weapon yet. Phenomenal. Alright, buddy, I hope you have a wonderful night, but I'm probably going to call it there. Yeah, of course, dude. Glad that we have something we can play. I'm on this pretty regularly, like once a day right now. On the 31st, I'll probably play it a little less because that Veil Guard comes out. But I should be doing a Quiet Place stream tomorrow if you want to check it out. Don't know for sure what time we're going to